What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible GFS. Let's talk FanDuel Fantasy Basketball Playoff for the slate of September 7, 2020. Alright, guys. So, what a game. That game was good. I mean, my Heat didn't win. In a way, I'm glad. I still believe the Heat gonna win, but I wanna see another 2-game slate rather than one. So hopefully the next game or the game after that, the Heat won. Most likely, I don't see Giannis gonna play in the next game anyway, so we'll see. Alright, so let's talk about the current slate. Not the current slate, but tomorrow's slate. Right now, the Lakers game just started, so tomorrow's slate. So, point guard. Before I even started with the point guard, you got Jokic. I didn't even know something was wrong with Jokic, but I believe he will play. But right now, he's questionable with his wrist. So, but I do believe he should be good to go. But if he doesn't, yeah, they don't have no chance whatsoever. Okay, Davis with a great start. All right, so let's go to point guard. Larry, everybody's basically up. Jimmy, the only one that's going down a little bit. Kyle Lowry, 9.2K. Jamal, 8.5K. Kemba, 8.3K. Lou Williams, 5.1. Beverly, 4.8. That's a no for me. Monty Morris, I rather play over Beverly because Beverly is still going to be on a minute restriction. So that definitely want me stay away. Brad Wanamaker, that's a no for me. Alright. So as far as Kemba, Jamal, and Larry, which one should which of them am I going to put them? Well, I still like Larry as the best. Then I would put Jamal and then Kemba as third as far as those three. But my top ranking, I'm still gonna go with Lou Williams number 1, then Larry, Jamal, Kemba, and Monty Morris. Those are my 5 point guard. As far as shooting guards, Ben Fleet 7.9K. Again, I still like Paul George over Ben Fleet, so Paul George will be my number 1. Ben Fleet will be number 2. Smart will be number 3. Harris number 4. And if I have to put another one there, that will be Norman Powell. But I really don't like. Actually, I'll put Craig over Norman Powell because Craig right now definitely seen more minutes than Powell. Powell just not seen any minutes right now. But I'm gonna try to focus on those 4 guys. Van Fleet, I haven't. The last 2 games, well, not the last 2 games. So the last 2 games, yeah, there's 32.6, 35.2. I haven't seen any. He only had 140 fantasy point in this series, so hopefully tomorrow will be the next one. But for right now, I like Paul George over him. Alright, so far we've seen it wasn't really blowout last game, but definitely we've seen 2 games where the star didn't play the full minutes. So Paul George definitely, I feel like he has a 50 coming. Is it gonna be the next game? I don't know, but hey, I'll be right there waiting for it. But Paul George over Van Fleet, Marcus Smart, as he's been around 24, 25, 26 fantasy points. I want to see a 30, man. He needs to go back to 30 fantasy points here. Hopefully he can do that. Will be a popular play at that price. But my top 2 is definitely those guys right there. Then Harris, he was in the winning lineup now. He was 4.1K though. What saved him is the 4th quarter where he hit 2 threes or 3 of them. I don't remember, but he hit some threes in the 4th quarter. That's definite, and then he has that steal too. That definitely helped him a lot. That's basically it. Powell, Craig, I'm gonna try those guys. I'm gonna try not to play them. But of course, any given fantasy day, those guys could end up being in the winning lineup. Kawhi, Pascal Siakam, Jaylen Brown, OG, Jeremy Grant. Those are the guys I'm looking to play. If I need to go cheap, then I will go with Semi Ojeleye. That will be the guy I would go with. Alright, you see him play in 11 minutes and get you 13.6 fantasy points. I don't think we're ever going to see 22 minutes unless if it's a blowout. but 11 minutes, 13.6. That's possible to get you in a winning lineup now. If everybody else, like Jeremy Grant, OG, and they didn't donate nothing, and then players like Kawhi, Pascal Siakam only hit about 40 fantasy points, it's possible. As far as the ranking, I'm still going with Jaylen Brown as number 1. Then I'll go the fact that Siakam price is 8.4. I like Kawhi better here than Siakam and then OG. Alright, OG price going up a little bit. So I actually like Grant over OG here. It's hard for me to say that because I'm a big OG fan, but I'll go with Grant as number 4, OG number 5. Alright, as far as the power forward position, I don't like Tatum. Right now, the price is too much for me. Don't like him. I wish Siakam was in the same power forward just like him, because I would play Siakam over him. I feel like Siakam could outscore him easily. So I don't like him. That's a no-no for me. Serge Ibaka, Tice, Marcus Morris, Porter, Paul Millsap, JaMychal Green, and Grant Williams would be the guy I would take a chance on. Yes, I will take a chance on Grant Williams. He actually play more minutes than those other guys, but he only play 18 this game. But he just never do anything with them. So, who do I like? It's Marcus Morris, still number 1 for me. Millsap number 2. Based on price, I'm going to go with JaMychal Green number 3. Wait a second, I forgot all about Tice. Tice, you just keep going down. But Marcus Morris is still number 1, even though I know last game he did bad. The fourth quarter he did a little something, but it was a little bit too late. But the minutes is there, so I'm still going to go with Marcus Morris number 1 here. Millsap number 2. JaMychal Green number 3. Because of the price, I'll go with Tice number 4 and Porter number 5. I know Porter was in the winning lineup. He only played 17 minutes. If this guy can play 25 minutes, there's a chance he could return 30 plus fantasy points. But I'm going all those guys over Porter again. And Millsap is definitely seeing more minutes here. Alright. Davis looking good. Okay, as far as center. Jokic, I know he has a finger right now, or wrist, still number 1 for me. And then when I'm looking at everybody else, man, it's hard to know who to play, because that's why I'm gonna try to play 75% Jokic. I like Zubac a little bit better than Montrezl. Gasol, I'm gonna have to play him too. If somehow Jokic end up not do anything, then because his wrist is bothering him, then any of those cheap guys can end up being in the winning lineup, including Robert Williams. Alright. As far as my ranking again is Jokic number 1. Zubac looks like he's gonna be losing more and more minutes in this series. That's really scary, because this guy had a great first half basically for his price. But I'm gonna put Zubac still number 2. Going with Gasol number 3, Montrezl number 4, Robert Williams number 5, because he's just not gonna get minutes. He get about 15. It looks so. For that reason, I'm not gonna go with him. Not because his fantasy point is up to the roof compared to everybody else. All right. So yeah. As far as my 5 players, guys, I'm gonna go with Jokic here. Jokic, to me, it's like if at least 50% on your line. Should be at least 50% on your lineup, unless if we get some news that it's really bothering him. It's like a game time decision or something like that. And then I'm gonna go shooting guard here. Go with Paul George. With point guard, I'm gonna go with Larry's. I'm gonna go with Lou Williams. All right. Lou Williams. Power forward, I'm gonna go with JaMychal Green, because he look like this series they're gonna be using him a lot on Jokic. You're gonna need him for Jokic. So JaMychal Green will be the guy I'm gonna go with. He has been playing over 20 minutes, 2.9k. I definitely see him go back in that one, go in the winning lineup here. All right, so small forward, you have Jalen Brown going back to Jalen Brown. All right, so Lou Williams, Paul George, Jalen Brown, Jermichael Green, Nikola Jokic. Half of my team gonna have all 5 of those players. Half of my team. That's my plan tomorrow. It's either I'm gonna have a great day or I'm gonna have a bad day. At least on half of my teams. Those guys, I'm gonna like them up in half of my team and build around them. Alright guys, that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. We have one more week for football. It's like 6 days and wake up. Alright, I'm excited. I actually gotta start working on my new video. Okay, good luck. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe. Oh, it's been a while since I said that. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. Alright, we have football coming up. You're gonna have to try to win that $1 million. Okay guys, please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and I'm out.